Hello, it's great to have all of you here today. Thank you for your support. Narcissists have a habit of destroying what they are envious of and projecting unwanted things onto others through projective identification. For them, things are either fantastic or horrible, and there's no in-between. The narcissist's ideal is to have a perfect moral character, where it's either all or nothing. When feeling angry, they externalize that emotion by making someone else angry. They take pride in passing on negative emotions to others, knowing that the terrible item, anger, wasn't theirs to begin with. When projected onto someone else and given physical distance from the person, it becomes easier to mock, laugh at, and enjoy. Today, I want to talk about how narcissists often have more than one life. In this video, I'll discuss the two most common triggers for this behavior and some warning signs that can help you identify someone leading a double existence. I ask for your attention as I conclude that narcissists, particularly covert ones, have a public and private character. They may act respectable in public, but are up to no good behind closed doors. They may seem like two different people since they have many relationships at once, as narcissists are notoriously private individuals. Once they gain this knowledge about you, they feel superior. An extreme isolation response can occur when a narcissist is confronted with constructive criticism. Extramarital affairs are common among narcissists, as expected. Narcissists who accomplish their goals through love bombing are ready to switch to a new, more thrilling energy source. Narcissists can never have just one true love, and they are always on the lookout for new sources of pleasure, convincing others that they are the one true love they've been searching for. From my perspective, there are two main reasons why narcissists are more likely to engage in polyamorous relationships, which frequently lead to many overlapping existences. To them, it's like their other universe, even if they made you feel like the center of it. The primary motivation for a narcissist to maintain multiple identities is to increase their narcissistic supply. Narcissists are individuals who are constantly driven by their obsession with fulfilling their own narcissistic needs. They derive a great sense of confidence and satisfaction from the thrill of a difficult courtship. This is why they never pass up an opportunity to try to seduce someone. They believe that having multiple lovers gives them more power and influence over others, which is why creating and maintaining such ties is crucial for them to receive both healthy and maladaptive narcissistic supply. In order to spend time with their new supply, narcissists may resort to provoking fights or creating unnecessary drama to get their loved ones to leave the house or disappear for a while. They use a vicious cycle of devaluation and love bombing to control their multiple mates until they are ready to discard one. Another reason why narcissists have several partners is that they are inherently greedy. They are never content with their current situation or themselves. Even if you were to ask them, they would always find a way to improve the situation, which is why they are constantly on the lookout for someone new to win over. Initially, people are often taken aback by the narcissist's constant efforts to win over their selected target. However, once the narcissist has the other person's full attention, their interest in them quickly dwindles. The narcissist is always looking for the next best thing, and settling for just one marriage or family is not enough for them. They believe they are entitled to the best of everything, and as such, they are envious and miserly individuals. One of the sources of stress for narcissists is having to maintain two separate personas. They like to keep their secrets to themselves because it gives them a sense of superiority. However, this also leads to anxiety and paranoia, which plague narcissists due to their self-centeredness. Ultimately, the narcissist is fully responsible for their actions and the negative consequences that arise as a result of their behavior. Narcissists have a tendency to conceal their true nature and their inability to empathize by withholding important information about themselves. One of their strategies is to have multiple extra partners or offspring from other relationships. It's important to understand that dating a narcissist should not make you feel special because they have no interest in anything or anyone besides themselves. Their self-centered nature makes them the most materialistic people you'll ever encounter, and they're solely focused on taking what they want from those around them. Despite your efforts to express love and care for them, a narcissist will never be satisfied, and it's not your fault that they're dishonest and cheating you. Therefore, it's not worth investing your time and effort in a narcissist, and you should ignore their attempts to persuade you otherwise. Narcissists may try to include you in their plans for as long as they can, but once you become aware of their deceit and schemes behind your back, you'll be held accountable for their behavior. Due to their callousness and lack of empathy, narcissists are toxic companions who can harm your mental and sexual health. They are prone to engage in risky sexual behavior, and they will have sex with anyone who asks. Trying to change their behavior is pointless, and it's likely they'll infect you with an STD and then blame you for it. It's hard to believe that someone could behave in such a sickening manner, but this reflects the twisted personality of narcissists. In contrast, narcissists may adopt aliases to keep a low profile and maintain their privacy. This enables them to have control over a vast population and access to abundant resources. To deflect criticism, narcissists may engage in maintaining relationships and leading a double life. If someone disappears for extended periods or maintains prolonged intervals of silence, it could be a red flag that they are conducting a double life. During this period, they lose interest in the same things as you, stop talking to you as much, and act more distant due to their self-absorption. Frequent criticism and arguments are also concerning, and the love-bombing tactic should not be discounted. I hope this video has been informative. Please share any thoughts or questions you may have in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, please subscribe and turn on notifications. Thank you for taking the time to watch this.
So, before we end today's video, let's summarize the video first. Do you suspect that someone in your life might be leading a double life? It's common for narcissists to have a public persona and a private one. And in this video, we just learned about the two main triggers for this behavior and how to spot the warning signs. Narcissists are individuals who are constantly driven by their obsession with fulfilling their own narcissistic needs. They derive a great sense of confidence and satisfaction from the thrill of a difficult courtship. This is why they never pass up on an opportunity to try to seduce someone. They believe that having multiple lovers gives them more power and influence over others, which is why creating and maintaining such ties is crucial for them to receive both a healthy and maladaptive narcissistic supply. But how do you know if you are dealing with a narcissist who is leading a double life? Look out for extramarital affairs and a tendency to isolate themselves when confronted with constructive criticism. They may also resort to provoking fights or creating unnecessary drama to get their loved ones to leave the house or disappear for a while. They use a vicious cycle of devaluation and love bombing to control their multiple mates until they are ready to discard one. Narcissists are never content with their current situation or themselves. Even if you were to ask them, they would always find a way to improve the situation, which is why they are constantly on the lookout for someone new to win over. They believe they are entitled to the best of everything, and as such, they are envious and miserly individuals. One of the sources of stress for narcissists is having to maintain two separate personas. They like to keep their secrets to themselves because it gives them a sense of superiority. However, this also leads to anxiety and paranoia, which plague narcissists due to their self-centeredness. It's important to understand that dating a narcissist shouldn't make you feel special because they have no interest in anything or anyone besides themselves. Their self-centered nature makes them the most materialistic people you'll ever encounter, and they are solely focused on taking what they want from those around them. Despite your efforts to express love and care for them, a narcissist will never be satisfied, and it's not your fault that they are dishonest and cheating you. Therefore, it's not worth investing your time and effort in narcissists, and you should ignore the attempts to persuade you otherwise. So in conclusion, be aware of the warning signs of a narcissist who is leading a double life. They are toxic companions who can harm your mental and sexual health. If you suspect that someone in your life is a narcissist, it's important to distance yourself and seek support from your friends, family, or a mental health professional. Remember, it's not your fault that they are dishonest and manipulative, so protect yourself and prioritize your own well-being. Well, I think that's all I can say in today's video, and I hope you find this video useful. If you have anything to say, please don't hesitate to write them down in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.